need a love, yeah, time, so right, I just wanna chill, and I'll be for real.
Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm on my way to class right now, so this intro is gonna be super quick, but I don't know, something was just calling for me to film, so that's what I'm doing. We'll see where this goes. I'm gonna stop and get some coffee before my first class, and then I have class back to back, so I'll probably won't like be okay, it don't matter. My lips are chapped and dry. Ooh, little outfit. It's a little windy out here, but yeah, I was called to film. I don't know, I have a lot to say, a lot to get off my chest, so just, you know, I'll see you guys when I get out of class.
44 minutes to 4, an angel walks up to my door, open the windows to my soul, told me he thinks that I should.
I got my little drink and it's so pretty. Ah. Hey, so I'm home from school. I'm sitting in the garage because it's really nice out and it's a little breezy, but you know, like I said that earlier, it was a little windy, but oh, 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 don't take me out. Oh, the hell? I don't know, my hair be, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna toss it back. So, whew. Let's start with this. So you guys see I'm not in my normal freaking habitat. This video is kind of like gonna be real vulnerable, and I just had to go back and watch a few of my old videos, and I can't say that I want to take you guys on you know, this journey with me and not show you the good, the bad, the ugly, the real ugly, you know. So here we are. I've been out of my apartment since September because of a lease violation for smoking, and don't be like me because they are serious about it apparently. I think it was just because my neighbor was constantly complaining about the smell, because literally like everyone in the complex smoked, like, so I don't know. And they ended up moving before I moved out, so I really don't know. But I went to court, I did all of that, but ended up just moving out. And I will not lie, that definitely, like, I was already not feeling up to par before that happened. I was struggling with my mental health. So once that happened and I had to move out, and it was like everything happened so fast. My dog just had puppies. Like, I wasn't able to just go to work to try to hurry up and, you know, move from one spot to the next spot. I just paid for my dog to have a C-section, so it was just a lot going on, and it did put me in a depression, and I've been in that depression since September. I have better days now, but for a really long time I was in the dark. Like, I didn't see nothing getting no better. I felt like a failure. I felt like I was so disappointed in myself. I felt like I lost everything. Like, I was already feeling down. I was already getting down on myself about other things. So that was just the cherry on the top. I don't know why that's sticking out, but whatever. But that was kind of just the cherry on top for everything. And it's been, and one thing like about being a dancer, your mental health matters a lot. Like, you have to be in the right mindset to go to work and make money. You don't have, like, you could go to work, because I was going to work, but I wasn't making the money that I normally would make because I'm so distracted by everything else that I have going on in life that like I couldn't focus, and it was just like I was trying to deal with it by drinking, so I started drinking more, and then drinking and being at work is just a hell no. Like some girls can do it, and I literally like commend and admire them for it, but me, I cannot work being super lit. Like I can't do it. So for a while, you know, like trying to, I guess, use it as an escape, but it's not really an escape because I still have to work. Like it was just a lot. It still is a lot. And I don't know, like I'm just so grateful that I was able to come back to my mom's house and be able to come home and not just be out on the street or like really be struggling to have somewhere to lay my head, a roof over my head, or like get a hot shower, hot food, whatever. I'm so grateful to have the mother that I do have, that, you know, her door is always open for us. And she has her own life, of course, and she has things that she's battling and trying to do and overcome as well. So I'm just like very, very grateful that, you know, I was allowed to come back home, and my mom doesn't ask me for like rent money or anything like that. She wants me to get back on my feet. She wants to make sure, like, you know, that, you know, I'm good. Like, she handles her stuff. She's been handling her business. Of course, I help out. I do still give her money, even though she doesn't like ask me for it monthly, but I do still, you know, pick up my weight around here. I clean, whatever she needs me to do, I'm doing it because you've done so much for me. I'm just so grateful to have a mom like that. Like, I could just cry thinking about it. Like, and she does speak life into me, and she isn't one of the moms that's just like, you know, yes, she is like, you can stay here for however long you need, but like, I need to know what you plan on doing to get back on your feet. Like, you know, like, have you started looking at places? Are you saving? Are you doing this? Are you like just being a mother how she's supposed to be, you know? So very grateful to have that. And, you know, my support system, I don't have the biggest support system, but they're strong, if that makes sense. Like, I have my best friend, and she's always speaking life into me, letting me know just how strong I am, how resilient, how I deserve to have good things too. And, you know, we all go through trials and tribulations, but she never lets me forget how proud she is of me. And it's so bad. She never lets me forget how proud she is of me and the power that I possess. And I got my Buki, my sis, my real good friend, been locked in since forever. And she's the one that I talk to probably like every single day, like just checking in on each other. And she speaks a lot of life into me as well. And she is like a safe place for me to like let my guard down and actually be, you know, human, because I have my whole thing is like, I'll never look like what I'm going through, if that makes sense. Like, I'm a very strong person, and I don't like to let a lot of things get me down. And I am one of those people who you would never know what the fuck is going on, because I'm walking around with a smile, I'm giggling, I'm laughing, I'm cracking jokes, I'm so full of love, life, and light, even though I may be going through my trials and tribulations and fighting demons that no one knows about but me. But she definitely also never lets me forget the power that I possess. And then, of course, I have another good friend, and my little mamas, and she's literally like, she has her own, everyone has their own things going on, but I just appreciate having them around me, just, you know, not as a crutch, but as a crutch. Like, they're not gonna let me fall. Like, it's not always sweet and everything I want to hear. Sometimes it's tough love, but you know, that's okay too. Yeah, so there's a lot more that I'm like struggling with, but you know, like I said, everyone has their own trials and tribulations. I'm finally coming out of my dark place, and that's why I'm comfortable filming again. And also, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I did start school again. So I'm in school for dental science. I'm doing my prereqs right now because I haven't been to school since 2018, and back then I just stopped showing up to classes, so I'm on like a probation, but that's fine because I know what type of student I am, and I love learning, and I'm very like good when it comes to school. It was just back then I was young, dumb, distracted, just not doing the things that I needed to do. So school is definitely like a happy place for me. It's like a real escape. Like I can throw myself into my schoolwork instead of like going and picking up a blunt or going and like drinking or, you know, doing those types of things. And then it just fills me with purpose again, because for a long time I didn't feel like I had any purpose. Like I literally just didn't think anything of myself. Like it was just like I was feeling like a waste of life. Like how did I end up in this position again? Because yeah, how did I end up back here after I worked so hard to get everything that I had, you know? And just for it to be gone like that, it was like I don't know, I can't think of the word right now, but it was just like, whoa, what the hell? But I am doing better. I'm feeling better. I'm taking care of myself more. I'm making sure that like I'm eating. I'm staying on top of just my mental health. I'm journaling again. I'm doing my spiritual work, and I'm just, you know, I know my light, my power, my love, and everything that I possess, and so I'm just tapping back into it. And I can definitely like feel me breaking out of that shell or of darkness and into, you know, something a little bit more purposeful. So with work, I've been in and out of work. I haven't been consistent with it how I would like to, and I know that once I do fall back into that consistency, then I'll be able to acquire the things that I want, like a new apartment, a new car, everything else. I miss being in my own space, but I'm so grateful to even have what I have now, and I'll be even more grateful and take better care of the things that I'm blessed with and not take them for granted at all, and just be more mindful of, you know, what they say I can or cannot do and all that stuff. But yeah, back to work. It's March, so we have March Madness. Let me stop. It's literally March 29th. I worked like a few days out of the month, like maybe like a week as a total, which is so bad. So what I would like to do now, and I feel like if I get back posting on YouTube, that would also help me fall back into my consistency, is just going to work more days out of the week, putting that effort in, really getting locked in on just school, work, cutting off anything else. I already told my family and like a couple of my friends, I'm like, yeah, y'all probably aren't gonna see me until after May or after April, like 2 weeks into May, because that's the end of the fall semester. I mean, that's the end of spring semester. So I'll be I just really want to lock in for this last month and see, you know, what I'm able to do and fall into a good pattern, because I deserve it and I know what I'm capable of, and I just need to be more disciplined and have more faith and motivation and be more motivated behind the things that I'm doing and the goals that I've set for myself. Sorry y'all, my hair is it was looking okay and now it's looking alright, but I did it myself. Yeah. yeah, we love a DIY queen, period, with the press on nails. But yeah, so I'm going to start back working this weekend. Today's Friday, so I'm going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, take Monday off, probably do Tuesday night, and then skip work on Wednesday because I do have class Monday through Thursday. But my class schedule is solid. It's solid. So I plan on getting back into work tonight and just really getting on it. So I do want to do a, not get ready with me, but I guess like a come to work with me. So I'll start filming after I'm done getting ready, and then just show you guys the night, do a money count. I want to audition at a new club because I won't lie, my club has been having not the greatest nights that I have been there, and I haven't been hearing too many good nights from like the homegirls that work there. But you know, everybody works different and you never know unless you're there. So I just need to start showing up and seeing for myself. But it's never bad to have more than one club, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that. I do have to still take care of my DUI from 2020 because yeah, I still have court for that shit too. And that hinders me from working at certain clubs because of my status. So once I get that taken care of, then I'll be able to get my work card for other counties and be able to work in other places. But as of now, I just have to, my main focus is just rebuilding up my savings and stacking my money for real and taking care of the necessities, and then just doing everything just kind of one step at a time. I don't want to, you know, overdo myself or put too much on my plate and then end up feeling overwhelmed and not doing anything at all. And then another point that I wanted to talk about is, as I am working on my spirituality, I am working on getting closer with God and, you know, just rebuilding my relationship and my connection with him, because I feel that I did drift away while I was going through, you know, my dark episode, and that's when I should have been even more deep in my faith than ever. But yeah, it's okay. God loves all his children equally, and he forgives, and he sees what we all go through, and he knows our hearts know his heart, and his heart knows our heart. So, you know, I'm feeling real blessed and real just full of light and life again, and very thankful. And I just want to thank God for, you know, kind of leading me out of that and reminding me that, you know, through him, and when I do lean on him, that he's always going to make sure that I'm standing strong. And, you know, they say God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and I believe that I am one of them because just of my own trials and tribulations that I have overcome, or, you know, I do feel that I am one of his strongest soldiers, because a lot of people would have just been like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm not doing this no more, I give up, I'm done, I'm through, I'm just going bum it, like, why should I work hard when, you know, and you can't be like that. You cannot question things, and that's what I was doing a lot of, was just questioning, like, why me? How come this is happening? What did I do to deserve this? And a lot of times, you know, those things are blessings in disguises, and that's what I'm starting to notice about a lot. And yeah, I'm just ready to start living again, accomplishing my goals, and putting my best foot forward to reach my highest self. And I do want to start doing some more meditation, more prayer, you know, just more. I want to start doing community service. I just want to start giving back to my community, to people less fortunate than me. Like, I may not have a lot, but I have enough to share. And, you know, my time, my listening ear, you know, my hands work, my feet work, so why not help others? So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this right now. But thank you guys for tuning in and staying and listening. And I would appreciate words of encouragement in the comments. If you're going through something similar, like let's build each other back up. Let's help each other out. Let's not be crabs in a bucket. Let's speak life into one another. And the world is in crazy times right now, and I just feel like a lot of us are going through the same things or similar things, and you're not alone. No matter how alone you do feel, you are not alone. And all it takes is just, opening up your mouth and saying something, and you never know who or what might come and change everything 180. So again, thank you guys. I am going to finish my homework because I thought I did it all, but I didn't. And I want to make sure I have that out of the way so that when I do go to work, then I can just be focused on work and not like, oh shit, I gotta wake up and do this, that, and the third tomorrow as well. There's something flying in here, and just before it comes near me, I'm gonna go ahead and sign
At 44 minutes to 4, an angel walks up to my door. Open the windows to my soul. Told me he thinks that I should know there's no slowing down. As the clothes spin around and around, you gotta keep going. 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 Gotta keep going. If there's one thing that I learned while in those county lines, it's that everything takes time. You have gotta lose your pride. You have gotta lose your mind just to find your peace of mind. You have gotta trust the signs. Everything will turn out fine. So why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? Life can get wild when you're caught in the whirlwind, lost in the whirlwind. You're chasing the wind. You gotta understand. There's really no end. There's really no beginning. There's really no real. There's really no pretending. There's really no feel. There's really no winning. Cause nothing really isn't. Everything really isn't. You gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.